Yes, they have. Um, it's been a long, long year. And at the moment, I have to be Hoyer lifted. I cannot stand. I cannot get up. I can't even sit up on my own because I've got a broke bone in my back. Are you hearing me, honey? I don't even know. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure you were hearing. Yep, yep. If I can figure out how the hell to get my message to actually go into this thing, um, I will give you the link to come up and we'll chat. Oh no. By the way, I tried to call you and it wouldn't allow me to do it. I'm not sure why. Yeah, they know what's going on with me. It's just taken a long time to get it taken care of. I've already been in for the surgery 3 different times and they have not been able to do it. The first time was because he thought that I already had an infection, which I didn't. Um, and then after I got released for that, he thought that, oh, no, no, no. The second, um, the second time I went under anesthesia and they rolled me over on my stomach and I quit breathing. There you go, honey. And, it's just been a bunch of bullshit. They don't want to do it. I have started a lawsuit against the nursing home rehab that I was in and their doctor because they almost killed me. Um, Hi, honey.
Wow.
Yeah. So on the 3rd of July, my one nurse, only one nurse, noticed that something just wasn't right with me. And
Oh,
she kept asking me these questions. And I was like, why the hell is she asking me these stupid questions when we all know the answers to them? And that was the last thing I remember. That was on the 3rd of July until the 7th of July.
oh, wow.
Yeah. That's when I woke up and actually started remembering that I didn't remember and talking like I'm talking now. I guess between the third and the seventh, they first of all, I was in ICU immediately because I was unconscious,
Yeah.
and I was um um shit. What is it when your
Comatose?
infection gets really really sepsis? Yes,
Oh, sepsis is never good.
I was septic when
Mm-hmm.
they took me in.
Been there, done that. Never fun.
No, it's not fun. And the bad thing is, it was all caused by their doctor because I had been complaining about this stomach issue. It was swollen on my right side and turning like a bruise color. And I kept saying to the doctor there, I kept saying, there's something going on with my stomach and I need to know what's going on with it. And he
Ah,
kept looking at it and he said, well, I don't understand it. He said, I don't know what it could be, but I'll order an ultrasound and we'll find out. So he got an ultrasound done in there, and the girl that was doing the ultrasound said I had fatty liver disease. And I said, well, that's convenient.
yeah, no kidding.
Fatty liver disease is going to pop up in my stomach where you can see it within 3 months, 4 months. What the hell?
Yeah.
And this was why I quit breathing when the surgeon put me on the table, because when they rolled me over, I couldn't breathe.
Oh, God.
Now, when I lay on my stomach, I'm perfectly fine. I can breathe and everything.
So that doctor should have lost his license then and there from the sounds
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
he's going to. Another person died in there because of him,
Sue his ass off,
and
girl.
they've already. We seen a lawsuit started the other day
Amen.
with them, and the only thing I'm waiting on is all of my records from the hospital and from the nursing home itself. Um,
Well, let's
all
pray
of my
nothing's been
medical
altered.
records, huh?
Let's pray nobody's
If
altered
it
anything.
has, if it has, it won't go along with what the hospital has,
Oh, good.
and the hospital has the truth, including the doctors that worked on me.
Yeah, because that's absurd. I mean, that is absolutely
Yes,
absurd.
I will.
That you
I will have this doctor's license, and I will hang it on my own wall.
good, because that's garbage.
Screw him.
You nearly died because of
He
him.
will. Right. My husband and my daughter thought I was dying.
Oh, that must have been so scary for
They
them.
had no clue whether I was ever going to wake up. That's a scary
That's
thing.
a terrifying thing.
And then it's scary for me to think, oh my God, how close was I to death?
I'm sorry you
And
went through
all
that, hon.
because this doctor couldn't do his job and send me to the hospital for testing.
Wow.
Because that's all it would have taken, is a trip to the emergency room to let them check my stomach out, and they would have known
Yep.
without being septic, without any of that bullshit.
And he wouldn't take you.
He wouldn't send me, no.
What a.
And I wasn't allowed to see my doctor while I was in there.
What?
Yep, only their doctor. I was in there for almost a year.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
That is effed up.
Yep.
Wow, and I'm sorry. I haven't been around too much because of my migraines, because I'm getting them pretty much daily now. So,
Oh no,
yeah. Now my
that sucks.
well, now my body's starting to have seizures, and I don't really have much choice in that. So,
Mm,
it's
right.
not from epilepsy, though. They know that.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. But I now have a second service dog that's seizure response because of it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you try having two 70-pound dogs trying to task on you at the same time. he'll,
I bet.
he'll go across my bottom half, she goes across my top half. They weigh as much as I
That's
do.
so funny. So, what kind of dog did you get for the second one?
Well, pre warning, I look like shit, but I'll show him. He's cuddling with me right now.
You don't look like shit. Come on. I look like shit.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
He's,
isn't
why
he
the
a doll
why
baby?
the hell isn't the light showing? I don't get that. There he is. That's Bishop.
Oh,
What the hell? My camera just shut off on its own. I didn't touch anything. That's Bishy.
but your camera's still on. I can still see you.
Now you can. That's Bishop.
No, I mean it didn't stop.
And that's Stella over there laying belly up.
Hi, Stella.
If I can get her in the picture.
She taking a nap.
Oh, yeah. She's belly up to the world. He's a big, solid boy, though. The only thing is, I'm allergic to him.
Oh no, you just can't get a break, can you?
That's the way it works. I'm allergic to dogs. That's why I had Stella and our Whippet because I didn't react with them. But with this bugger, you end up with hair
Uh,
everywhere. Up your
yeah,
nose, in your eyes, in your ears, up your butt, under your tits.
yeah,
Right, buddy?
that's funny.
But he's a Valentine's baby, so he'll be 21 months old on the 14th. But he's a nice big solid boy. His weight is distributed different so that when he does deep pressure, which is why they lay
Uh-huh,
across me, his even
uh-huh.
though he weighs the same amount as Stella does, his weight helps me more because he's the way his weight is distributed.
Mhm.
Because hers, she's a little bit more bony, and he's out and
Uh-huh.
out solid. I mean, he's like
Wow.
a mini tank. His head's the size of a bloody football. I'm used to these little petite poodle cross and whippet dogs with the tiny little skinny heads. This sucker, I can't even put my hand on top of his head and reach the total from one side to the other. So he's a big boy. But I've had him now, I think 4 months. Because I think I got him when he was 15 or 16 months old.
Gotcha.
And he was fully trained. Well, pretty much fully trained. He's a level 2 service dog, where Stella's a level 3.
Yeah, I don't know the difference.
Well, the level 3, when she retires finally, which will be in the next year or two, that's another reason I got him. Um, she stays with me until the day she dies.
Okay.
A level 2 and under, like a level 1 or 2, go back to the company that trained them once they retire.
Gotcha.
But if I can get him up to a level 3, he'll stay with me until he passes. But that's a 3-day test. And it's also, he has to learn her migraine. And um, that's mainly it because he's learned her heart. Um, like when my heart rate goes real low or real high, he
Uh huh.
responds to those. So he's already learned that one, and he's done 3 migraine alerts, but he's not very accurate yet. Stella can give me as much as a 9-hour warning of one coming. He just tells
Right.
me a few minutes before it hits.
Right.
And that's usually when my blood pressure goes way high. So you're still needing some extra help with did they say how long the rehab would take?
No, I'm home now.
Okay. But you got
We got the ramp installed, and I came home the end of July.
Guys, please calm down.
okay. What about your broken back though?
Well, my daughter and my husband are taking care of me. My daughter gets paid for 70 hours a week of caring for me.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, and as far as my back goes, I just have to wait. Well, see, when they worked on my kidneys and my um, bowel, they put tubes into my kidneys.
Okay.
I just got those tubes out 2 weeks ago, a week ago.
That must
So
be a
now
relief.
the holes that are there have to heal up before I can even call him to do my back surgery.
Yeah.
And then it's going to depend on whether or not he wants to take the chance.
Yeah, I get that. It depends on how stable you are for one
Right,
and how high the chances of success are.
right.
So,
Well, it's been a year this month since he was supposed to do the first surgery.
it's been that long already?
Yes, November of last year.
Holy
I
crap.
spent my birthday and Thanksgiving in the
Yes,
home.
I remember that.
Yep.
Wow. I can't believe it's already been a year.
And got nothing done. They accomplished absolutely nothing other than putting our ramp in.
Other than making you worse.
Right.
Pretty sad statement for
Yeah, because
a retirement home.
had I come home, had I come home without all that going on, if I had come home, I could have immediately called him and said, "Okay, I'm ready for surgery."
You probably wouldn't be in the shape you're in now if you had gone home because
Probably
you would have had
not.
better care.
My daughter about had a fit about how they were caring for me because they weren't.
Guys, please let's be nice though. Seriously.
I hope you report that place to the frickin' medical board in your area
Oh yeah,
because that's
yeah,
garbage.
yeah.
If they're treating someone that poorly,
No, we're going to sue the doctor for medical malpractice,
I
and
bankrupt the
then we are
bastard.
going to sue, and then we are going to sue the actual nursing home
Good,
for their lack of anything.
good.
There was one nurse, and she's a good friend of mine now. She is the only one out of all the nurses and shit that were there and aides that even noticed there was anything wrong with me.
Wow. That's pretty lame. for a facility to be
And the
that
nurse's
piss
name is
poor.
Pam. I called Pam the day that I woke up. I called Pam and I said, I hope you know you saved my life.
That probably made her feel pretty good.
It did. And it really made her feel good that I called her
I bet. I bet it
because
did.
she didn't know.
Well,
She didn't know whether or not I woke up or anything.
well, I can guarantee the
I'm sure
facility
that
told her
Johnny and
squat.
Brittany kept her informed, but at the same time, I don't know that they did.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. If a facility is that
Well,
piss
probably
poor
not.
to their clients, you can be guaranteed they do even worse with their employees. So there's no way they told her squat about you. bet,
Well,
I bet you
they
that's
did.
what they
I'm talking my daughter and my husband.
because that's
I don't know if they may have called her and kept her
well,
up to what was going on or not.
I'm glad you're getting better, even though it's going to be a long road.
Yeah, it's going to be a very long haul.
Make sure to
This is
bankrupt that
not going to
place
be.
and that doctor
Yep,
because
I'm
they nearly
planning on it.
killed you.
Right.
Like they nearly killed you with sepsis because they couldn't be bothered to take care of you.
Because right.
You kept telling
And
them,
wasn't telling me that I was bleeding every time I peed.
and they still wouldn't
I
help.
didn't know that. I didn't know that. But
Wow.
nurses and nurses aides there did, and they told me about it. And they said that every time that they would change me, if I had peed and there was blood, they weren't showing me. They weren't letting me know at all.
That's definitely malpractice on every
Right.
level. I'm a caregiver and I would have done that. I would have told the
Right.
client.
And got them to a fucking ER. It's not normal to pee
No,
blood.
it's not. That's when you've got one hell of an infection
And
going
then
on.
and then they had to give me blood when I got to the hospital because I had clots coming out in my urine
Oh, God.
and out of my ass.
So you were close to death by the time you got out of there.
Yep.
I'd get that place shut down ASAP.
Oh,
Try to
trust
get
me.
him out of my view, I'm gonna fuck you up. So you stay back here where you
It's
know I can see
it's
you.
gonna happen.
Good,
Y'all get a hoodie. Timothy, change your shoes.
because that is garbage.
Actually, change your whole
Yep.
And by the way, I'm on WhatsApp now too. So
You what?
I'm on WhatsApp now.
What's that?
It's another,
Oh, WhatsApp.
yeah.
Gotcha. I'm not on WhatsApp. I don't even know if I want a WhatsApp. I don't know anything about it.
It's just another texting and phoning app. But for whatever reason, I don't know why your calls haven't gone through unless stuff has been happening with me because I have been so sick this year myself. It sucks aging, doesn't
Well,
it?
yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I,
I just wanted to let you know that I didn't forget about
I
you.
didn't forget about you either. As soon as I saw you were on, I came on. Like
Yeah, I'm glad to see you here.
I had to. I had to check up on you. I'd wondered where you were.
Yeah, that's been my time.
Oh, sweetheart.
Sat around in a motherfucking nursing home daily, all day long,
That
all night
did
long.
absolutely diddly squat except
Did
make you sicker.
nothing. Did nothing. The first 2 months, I did
Wow.
physical therapy and occupational therapy. Once it ran out on my Medicaid, they didn't do therapy anymore. So then I laid in a bed
Staring at
and
four
got
walls
bed
and a
sores.
ceiling.
Right.
Good God. That is so messed up
Yep.
on so many
Well,
freaking levels.
well, now I have an electric wheelchair
Good.
and it goes backwards, so it relieves my back. The back on it goes back further, so it further relieves my back.
Yep.
It's great.
Good.
It's personalized. It says Angel on the seat.
Good. I'm glad to hear you finally have a wheelchair that functions the way you
Yes,
need it to.
yes. That one that I had here,
Mm-hmm.
that was falling apart. Let me tell you.
Oh, I get it. I've had a couple do that.
Yep.
Mine needs a new seat because it's starting to tear.
Hey, babe, I'm on live.
We lost one of our parrots too this year. My husband's bird, the one I always called his mistress.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost her earlier this year, and then we
Oh,
had to put our whippet down last month because of her cancer. It just got too much for her.
oh, that's just too bad.
Well, she was short of 14 years old by 2 weeks when we had to put her down. And the vet was surprised she had survived as long as she did because she had cancer and Cushing's, and she was diagnosed over 2 years ago.
Oh well.
And they were surprised she was living that, like that she had survived that as long as she did. But she let us know when she'd had enough. And both my working dogs were with us when she went. So they got to say,
That's good.
well, she was basically Stella's mom from the time she was
Right.
10 weeks old on. She taught
Right.
Stella everything.
Mhm.
And she did get to know Bishop. Hold on a sec. Don't know that number, not answering it. It's a 1-800 number. I
That's right.
ain't answering it. But
Yeah, right.
but Bishop did get to know her. The only difference between these two is that Bishop will sit down to eat and he'll sleep in a kennel.
Mhm.
And this bloody dog eats anything and everything he can fit in his mouth.
Oh Lord.
Well, I have never once before in my life until I got Bishop, seen a dog that would shove his muzzle into a bucket of birdseed and start chowing down, or eat
That's
peanuts,
funny.
shell and all.
Uh-huh.
He also tears every. I got him one of those so-called Kevlar stuffed toys that are supposed to be for big time
Right.
chewers. I'm talking
Yeah.
chewers
Right.
that are massive chewers. He
Uh
destroyed it
huh.
in less than 5 minutes. He ripped it apart. He destroyed 2 Kong balls.
He was letting them know that it was destructible.
Yeah. And he destroyed 2 Kong balls and a Kong in about 20 minutes. We had to get him the black Kong to make sure he can. He took the top. You know how Kongs are like honeycomb? They've got those 3 sections. He
Right.
took the smallest one right off the top.
Mm.
Don't know how, but he did. And 2 brand new Kong balls all in the same day. He decimated all 3 within about 20 minutes time.
All three.
Plus a
That's
Kevlar
funny.
toy could not survive him.
You got to be a strong dog to take care of one of them in 5 minutes.
Yep, he's also the goofiest dog. I've never seen a dog that'll jump up in midair and do a 360. This dog does.
Ah,
When he's playing with Stella, he will. All 4s off the ground and whoop, does a complete turn. The weirdest play group. Like these 2 are absolutely hilarious when they play. He also digs, which I'm not used to. Because we've never had a dog that dug before. First day in our backyard, he dug a big hole. And he's only dug a couple, thankfully, but good God. We had, because before I could get him, we had to make sure we had a fenced in yard.
right.
Because we didn't want to take any more chances with having just a run, like a rope with another rope attached type thing, which is what we'd
Right.
always done. So this time
Uh-huh.
we actually had part of our backyard completely fenced so that all I have to do is let them out.
There you go.
And the goofiest freaking dogs out in the backyard, they wiped me out more than once. I thought well, these little buggers, they were running around in the summer and they were taking a run around the yard, and I was out there trying to videotape it, just showing they were having fun. The buggers ran into me and took out my leg, popped my ankle out and back in one move.
It's funny.
Like dislocated my ankle and relocated it all at the same time. And you could tell it was dislocated because of how quickly it bruised, and it bruised on both sides, and it was black within seconds.
Mm-hmm. As your first tells out.
But they were having fun up until then.
I bet.
They literally took my legs out. Like I'm surprised I didn't do a somersault in midair how fast they were going. Because they just ran. It hurt like hell, but I can't help but laugh imagining what I looked
Right.
like.
Right.
Because if somebody had videotaped that fall, it would have been bloody hilarious. I guarantee.
Yep.
Like it would have been gut splittingly hilarious. But for whatever reason. Oh well. I just wish he didn't shed like he does. Like if they had had a golden doodle that was with the same training, I would have taken that.
Uh-huh.
But because I'd gone to see 2 dogs that day, I'd gone to see this Great Pyrenees and Lab mix.
Now, do they charge you for those?
43K,
Huh?
43,000,
42,000?
43. But yes,
Oh my God.
service dogs aren't cheap.
But your medical will take care of it, right?
Hmm?
Medical will take care of it,
No, my
right?
husband did.
Oh, damn.
My husband used some of his inheritance to do it.
Well,
But the day I went to see Bishop, I also went to see another dog named Clifford, and I was expecting to take Clifford because he was so much bigger, because he stood up to my hip, where Bishop
mm,
stands up to my thigh. But
uh-huh.
every time Clifford would get, like, anytime Stella would get near Clifford, he'd bare his teeth and
Mm.
real aggressive growl, and I wasn't taking
Oh,
that
my.
chance. Like, there was no way I was taking the chance of him turning on Stella,
Right.
because she's been my service dog for 7 years. I wasn't putting her in jeopardy. And Bishop and her got along great. And in the first half
Hmm.
hour of Bishop meeting me, he noticed that I was kind of wobbly because I'm not very stable on my feet for very long. And he up
Right.
between my legs, sat down, and supported me, which is what he's supposed to do,
Right.
because he's a PTSD seizure response dog. And with that, he was able to stabilize me, and him and Stella are like best buds. It's like they've been together their whole lives. Like, these two are such idiots when they you can't help but laugh your ass off. I mean, they're just ridiculous when they play together. And that's great, but sadly the other dog Clifford had to be retired to just a pet because he went after another dog in not a very good way.
Oh, wow.
So, well, because they got him when he was a bit older,
Hmm.
and he hadn't been fully trained yet. He would have been trained if I had accepted him, but his response to Stella put a nix on that for me.
Right.
Like,
Right.
there was no way I was taking that chance because I had Stella and Gosha at home,
Well,
plus I
I don't
have
blame you.
13 birds.
I wouldn't have put another dog at risk either.
Yeah,
I mean,
it wasn't
serious,
worth
I
it.
wouldn't.
I mean, I could control him physically, but barely. And to me, that's not safe.
Right.
Where with Stella and Bishop, all I have to do is do a beep on their collar, and they come to me,
Hmm.
because I have sound collars on them and vibration collar, and all I do is push the sound for them, and they both come to me. I don't have to call them. All I have to do is beep it once, and they come. So if they're out in the backyard, or if they're in the living room or somewhere else in the house, just beep it and they come. Even if they
Right.
So I don't have to holler for them, which is nice. But Bishop still is learning to live in a house full time, and not like in a home setting and not in a training setting,
Right.
because his whole life has been kennel and or training, and that's it, up until I got him when he was 15, 16 months old. Now he's learn learning to live in the house, because this dog, I've never seen a dog that'll walk a step in front of you and just stop and sit on his ass, willing to trip you and not think twice. Like, he's got no sense of move on, get going. What you showing?
Oh, I'm just playing.
Ah.
I have all these little buttons up here. I want to check them all out.
Nothing wrong with that. Trying to figure this system out. I haven't used Restream before, so this is kind of my first time, I think, being on it. First or second time at most. So I'm
Yeah,
not
I started using Restream just before I went. because while I was in the home, I couldn't get enough internet to be able to go live very
Oh,
often. So I didn't.
okay. That explains why your lives had slowed down to next to nothing.
Yeah, to nothing. Right.
I'm just glad they
And
finally
now
figured out what's. Hmm?
I've been fighting with my computer now for days to be able to get in here and do a live. I was gonna do it Saturday or Sunday, and I couldn't even get in my own room.
Oh boy.
So I knew I wasn't gonna be able to bring Restream up
Yeah.
and have that going and have my room.
Yeah, that when your computer does that, it's kind of a oops, nope, not happening.
Yep. So I had to deep clean everything,
Yeah, I got to do that to
made sure.
mine.
Yep. I was ready to reformat it. That's
I
how
w-
pissed off I get at it.
I wish
And
when
I've
you
got a lot of graphics and shit that I've made for YouTube and for different shit. And I was so upset that I was going to lose all them graphics, but I did not have to do it. Thank
can
God.
you save the graphics onto a portable hard drive? Because if you had a portable hard drive with that, then you wouldn't have to worry about keeping it on your computer itself.
Right. I mean, it's in the cloud. I don't think if I restore the computer, it's going to bother anything in the cloud.
So you've got a Mac?
No, I have a PC
Okay.
laptop.
Yeah, because I know with mine it's different. Because I've now got a PC, like I've got a laptop as well, but I've also got an iPad, and I used to have an iMac, which I gave to my kid after I couldn't get it to work, and all of that fun stuff. My lovebird has now claimed my brand new iPad that I got for Christmas last year.
Oh,
She's gone through three already. She's on my fourth.
that's funny.
I've never before seen a bird who loves I like YouTube as much as this one. She goes through and changes the channel. It's usually bird stuff though that she watches. And she goes up and changes the channel and
Oh,
changes
you
the
know
channel
what?
until she finds one she likes.
You know what?
What?
I forgot to put a headset on.
You what?
I forgot to put a headset on.
Ah,
And I don't know how it's sounding
sounding okay now.
for everybody else, whether or not there's an echo.
I don't hear an echo.
Okay.
But have you muted? If you're hearing the echo, it might be because your YouTube hasn't been muted. Go into the YouTube screen and mute the YouTube. That might take the echo out for yourself if you're hearing an echo.
No, I'm not hearing an echo. I want to make sure nobody else is hearing an echo
I
because I
don't hear
don't
it.
necessarily hear it.
I don't hear it at all.
Okay. If you don't hear it, then there must not be one. At least that's my logic for it.
Mine too, girl.
Anymore, I just have a I don't give a fuck attitude.
I'm close to that. Yep. Well, the other day I threw my laptop into the garbage because it just went blank screen. I'm in the middle of watching a show and blackout. The on
Mhm.
button was still on, but the screen was gone.
Uh,
So I forcibly shut it off, let it sit for a couple of minutes, turned it on again, still black screen. So I took it out and I threw it in the garbage. But an hour later, my husband brings it to me and it's on. It's like, what the frack? I just would have ended up with no laptop again. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm at the point now in my life where I'm stuck in bed so much I don't really care.
right.
Are you guys taking that shot?
Like I'm at the point where it's like, oh, just take me. I want to go.
Right.
I'm not that old, but I'm fed up of living. That's pretty sad.
Yes.
But what can you do? But live in a
Right.
shoe. But yeah, I had a phone call today from the a Tozy or Josie or whatever for a migraine medication
Uh huh.
because I'm on like 5 migraine meds right now, trying to control these dang migraines I'm getting. I'm on 5 different medications trying to get them under control, and I'm still getting them pretty much daily. I got a wicked one right now, in fact. But they called me today, went through like a 45-minute spiel about calling all these different pharmacares and Green Shield and pharmacy and all of this crap to find out I've probably got at least 2 or 3 months before I'll even get the medication.
Uh,
And I've already been like this for over a year. Uh, more than 24 migraine days a month.
wow.
So, but this medication's supposed to be fairly good, and it's a shot, I think, once a month. And they were
Yeah.
asking,
I seen something like that on a commercial
yeah.
they were
Well,
doing for me.
up here in Canada, they don't show those commercials very much, but I
Oh,
also don't have
gotcha.
cable anymore, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't watch TV. Um, but they were asking like if I wanted a needle that you give a pre-measured amount every month or whatever, or if I wanted an EpiPen style.
Right.
It's like just give me the EpiPen style. Just
Right.
a quick jab and done. You don't have to do all this other garbage about making sure you don't put too much or too little. It's pre-dosed, all of that. Jab yourself and go. I'm too lazy to do the rest. Especially when you've got a migraine. You don't want to be doing all that if you've got a migraine.
Right.
Because half the time I can't see straight. Last night I was power vomiting from a migraine. Oh, that's different. I've never seen the circle ones before.
Right. I like that.
That's kind of neat. I actually like that. Don't know
I
why, but
do
I
too.
like it. Now I prefer the circles, but I'm weird.
No, I like the circle. I
Oh,
think it's
crud.
cool. It's different from the square.
Yeah,
Usually that's what you get.
yeah, you're usually stuck with only the one,
Right.
and you got to live with it.
Hmm.
Oh, crud. But yeah, now I'm trying to get tested for stiff person syndrome on top of everything else.
Yeah.
Eesh. It's like, good lord, I can't win for losing. Sounds like you can't win for losing.
Right.
Sucks. Aging sucks. Nobody, everybody, Stop aging right now.
Aging sucks. You're right.
Oh my God. If you had known when you were a kid that you would feel this bad now, would you want to be here now?
Yeah.
I sure in the hell wouldn't.
Yeah.
But I feel like shit most days. So,
Well, and I do too. I mean, there's days when I just lay here and don't even want to get out of bed.
yep,
And my
been there,
daughter and
done.
my husband will say, "Come on, and you got to get up for a little while." And I'm like, "No, I'm staying in bed today.
It's like
I
I don't.
ain't even getting in my wheelchair. I ain't doing shit."
Yeah, I have days like that myself. I think all humans do, even the ones that are perfectly fit with no physical
Right.
issues. I'm sure they
Right.
have those days too. I know I
Exactly.
did when I was younger. Where you throw the blanket over your head, leave me the hell alone.
Right. I'm just gonna lay here, watch my computer, watch some YouTube, and then I'm gonna go on PC and watch whatever I want to watch there,
Yeah, pretty much. I
and
got
then just
into
check
diamond
out.
painting. I'll do diamond painting, playing with my Switch. So how's the family doing? I can hear them in the background.
Oh, they're all about the same.
As long as they're doing good and
We
nothing's
we
bad
have
happening.
we have had a change.
Uh
There's no
oh.
more Eric and Cindy and their kids that aren't here. They
Oh,
moved they moved over to Bellevue. Now my daughter Brittany, our daughter Brittany, and her soon to be husband and her two boys, well, one all the time, one every other week, are now living here. And
nice.
yeah, it really helps because Brittany takes care of me.
Yeah,
So
it definitely would help.
right.
Having an extra adult around to help out when you're in
Hmm.
this position you're in at this moment in time, that's
Yeah.
definitely a help. At least she's willing to, too, because not a lot of kids these days are.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, I can guarantee not a lot of kids these days are
Well,
willing to help their parents.
Brittany told me today or the other day. She said, "Mom," she said, "you'd die if the boys had to take care of you." I ain't
Yeah,
seen either one of the boys. Eric came by and seen me a couple of times.
but they're still not there
William
to help out.
still has my oldest son still hasn't been over here since I've been home.
Have you asked why?
Hasn't even inquired since he found out that I was alive and wasn't gonna die and woke up. Since then, he don't contact me. I
Huh. I'd be wondering about that, but that's me.
No, it's always been that way.
Ah,
The boys and I just aren't as close.
yeah, that happens. See, I've only got the one, but I know when, mind you, he has helped in the past. It's just since he moved out on his own with his fiance, he's living his own life.
Right. And that's what my boys are doing.
I mean, I don't
Brittany's getting
talk to him.
married in the next couple of weeks and invited the boys. Eric said he can't come because their car is down. So I have no idea. what this wedding's going to bring. But I will be there.
Are you how are you going to have everyone
Uh,
over for Thanksgiving, or are they
I'm going to attempt, or we're going to attempt.
okay?
I'd
'Cause
like for them to all come over. I don't.
yeah,
I won't count on it. I ain't seen like anybody other than Brittany on the actual holidays.
do they all
For
have their
years.
own families though?
Yeah,
I can
I mean,
somewhat understand that,
and
depending how far they live from you
they
too.
can understand my oldest son to a point because he works a lot of hours. So driving an hour up here to see me and an hour back home, that kind of cuts into his family time.
Yep, it does.
So,
Yeah, my son's the same. They're an hour, even by car. By bus, it's about 2 hours, and they come over probably once every 6 weeks or so, if we're lucky. But
mhm.
for the most part, we don't hear or see from them unless they have questions or need advice. Or my son's bitching about his coworkers because he works at the wall at one of our Walmarts in town. We've got three now, and he works at one of them.
uh,
Three now. Now there, that's an echo. I just heard myself. But no, it's funny when boys grow up, they tend to move away, start their own life, and forget everything.
right.
Girls tend to be a little more sentimental normally.
Now, when my if anything happens with my daughter, it'll be her son that picks everything up.
Yeah.
He will take care of his mom.
I've never asked my son to take care
Her
of.
daughter, well, she wouldn't ask him either.
Yeah. Well, I think because my husband has become my caregiver, our son doesn't really worry about it.
Yeah.
It's okay, Bishop. He's dreaming next to me and twitching and flitching. They're both out cold in here with me in a nice dark room at the moment. That's the only thing when I got migraines, I sit in a dark room usually, so it's about all I can deal with.
Right.
But it's Bishop's nap time, so he's out cold. He's usually in his kennel for an hour nap at this time.
Uh,
Usually from 1 to 2, he takes a nap. But he's crashed out next to me, so I think I'll just let him be. But it's funny because all I have to do at night around 6 p.m.,
yeah,
I
I
say,
think.
"You want to go to bed?" And off he runs into his kennel. All I have to do is ask. And if he wants to go to bed earlier, he'll sit outside his kennel door staring at me,
Oh,
almost like he's asking permission to go to bed.
right.
But if I need him during the evening for the spasms and such that I've been getting, my husband will let him, up he comes and on me, no problem. That sounded bad. That sounded so bad. He comes up and he goes across me for the deep pressure. That's what I should have said. You still there? Angel. Uh-oh. Did you mute yourself? Hi, Skillywags. Uh-oh. Great. Yes, I know. I've got a migraine, darling. Thank you for checking on me. Angel, you still there? Okay. Bye, hun. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Take care of yourself. I hope you can at least hear that. Love you, girl. Bye for now.